field or on the court. They'll find it in the stands, as LeBron did. But, yeah, he's, you know, he doesn't miss anything, whether he's on the floor playing. I've seen him, you know, doing games where he's on the bench and the referees miss something and he jumps up and stops the game. The other night, he said, look, we need to review that. That wasn't goaltending. He's on it, man. He is on it.
He said, Allie, someone was a little too excited.
Then I would have liked.
Then I have
Big Game called that out.
He didn't like the way he was cheering, Big Game.
Like a fan. Like, you got to like the way the fan is cheering.
Yeah.
That was a strong statement right there.
Yeah, but this guy works for the Cavs. You can't be cheering like a fan.
He works for the Cavs now. He worked for the Cavs when they were there. He cheered just as hard when they won a title.
So good.
Oh, Hillman.
Time now for a little Access 360. Brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
Good times.
Good times indeed. James, this is an easy one. It's a fun one. You're going to break it down. It's LeBron dominating in the land. It's easy.
Just dominating.
Dominating.
You know, 7 of 11 from behind the arc, Geeta. Going home, saw his mom, saw his uncle, got some good cooking, and really took it to the Cavaliers. Let's take a look at some, you know, pretty good ball movement right here. Yeah, everyone touches it. LeBron starts with LeBron, comes right back to LeBron. That's 1 of his 7. Moved the defense very well. Here he is right here. 2 defenders coming at him. That means someone's open. LeBron's in attack mode, but this time he's in attack mode for passing, finding Montrez underneath. You are on an island by yourself, mouse in the house. He's looking where the defense is. Drummond's going to stay home. Everyone's staying home. So what? He remembers that 1987 mini sky hook by Magic Johnson going in the lane, making Kareem Abdul-Jabbar very happy. Defensively, he does not let up. Anticipating a lazy pass, he gets through the lazy pick. Don't let that one go. That's too easy. LeBron anticipates the passing lane, gets out, finishes with a monster dunk for his hometown crowd. Once again, here he is on the defensive end, measuring the downhill dribble going to the cup. He does this very well, times it perfectly, blocks the shot. They call it goaltending. LeBron say, no, hell no, that wasn't goaltending. Let's look at the replay. He is so good. He is too good, man. He knows everything that's going on. Goes home to
hell no.
Hell no. That was a good.
That breakdown was incredible. Right. Truth be told, we tried to get Jason Hillman to fly out and do this 360 for us since he prompted all this, but I like Big Game.
You know, look, Fish got the wall.
Yeah. Rob got the fire.
His wall. I got the flow.
The flow.
Yeah. Bring it to the flow.
Let's go. We're going to go inside Access, Alley. I want you to take a look at how LeBron has dominated in the fourth quarter over the last couple of games. For the season, 5.5 points in the fourth, 36%. But look at the last 2 games, 16.5 points, 78%. Pretty impressive numbers. Is it being on the road? Is it who he's playing? Maybe Giannis.
Maybe the little things that he takes personal, like Giannis in the conversation, like a Jason Hillman in Cleveland. I think, you know, at the end of the day, it is no secret what the fourth quarter means to LeBron James. He relishes every time it's winning time. But there was something that I took away from his post-game press conference when asked what he's working on right now at this stage of his career in terms of wanting to get better and continuing to get better. And that's just making sure that his body is in the right shape, in the best condition. Because when you see the way in which he could operate, outscoring the Cavs, 21 points there in the fourth quarter, you have to have that stamina. And here we are again, season 18, 36 years old. And I don't know about you guys, but it didn't look as if he wanted to come off the floor at all that entire game, yet to have the energy and the efficiency in which he did to end the game.
He stayed out there longer in the first half, too. Remember, he usually comes out and he stayed in.
I find that to be amazing. I mean, 36. The mental,
and listen, credit to the staff and the team. A lot of games where these guys aren't playing that many minutes because they're rolling teams. So there are nights where, hey, I can get a little extra burn, and they're doing it. I think that the staff and LeBron, all-star players are all on the same page, which is great. Big game. 2 of the top 2 candidates, early season, I get it, and Joel Embiid and LeBron James for MVP. Would you give the nod to LeBron right now?
Yes. I mean, Embiid's having a good season. Allie mentioned earlier they really haven't been challenged by, a playoff team, a 500 team, or a championship team. So, but what LeBron has been able to do in Milwaukee and what he's done in Cleveland, and for the being the best defensive team in the league, picking up where they left off out of the bubble. No one has proven, Embiid's not proven that he's in that category with LeBron yet. Maybe he will.
And he still has to be consistent, right, guys? Like, he's got to do it night in and night out. He's got to stay healthy. There's a lot of things.
He's not in the same category. I'm sorry. He's still got a lot to prove as far as I'm concerned, as far as maturing into the player where he can, lead and last and endure and, have, those type of efficiency nights every night.
Do you think LeBron loves these early tests to help motivate him?
Yeah, I think, as we've all learned, when it comes to him, it's all about the team right now and the success of the team. And I think when you set standards to be the best in the league, you want to go against the best. And right now, Philadelphia is sitting atop the Eastern Conference, and they are presenting guys like Joel Embiid. I think Ben Simmons is always a great opponent to go against and to kind of match up and measure yourself and where you are in the season. And so I think these can only bode well for the Lakers.
Can't forget the Doc Rivers factor either. New coach,
great call.
Knows the Lakers, decently well.
Yeah,
he's got him on a different mindset.
Big game today. We celebrate the birthday of your friend, Dr. Buss.
Dr. Buss,
the greatest owner in the history of professional sports. I don't care what anybody says. Can't argue it with me. A visionary, made the impossible possible. Won his first NBA title in Philly, by the way. That was Magic's rookie year, and I know he was special in your life.
Yeah, he was. He's a great man. Forget about the owner. We know he was the best owner ever. He was fair. He understood how to incorporate family, treated everybody equally, and he allowed people to do their jobs. Very innovative. Laker girls, floor seats. Was the first one to have a bank logo on his arena. Done a lot of stuff within the owners' organization, and I just wanted to thank the Buss family, because we've been, 10 years in the making. And I wanted to thank Jenny Buss and Linda Rambis.
That's cool.
And the Buss family for including, the Lakers are the only team I've ever played for. So we do a lot of work with them, in the community and stuff. And they were very thoughtful and,